Hey there, welcome to the channel. My name is 3-Chord Dave and this is a Gibson 1982 Flying V CMT and it's for sale, but only to one person. Slash. Yes, welcome to the channel. Slash. This could be your 1982 Gibson Flying V. It's very cool in this heritage cherry sunburst. We're going to tell you all about it so you can decide if you want to meet me in Dublin next week so that we can go through. I'm just going to take the hat off, guys, because I'm not Slash. It doesn't look good on me, but yeah, anyways, thank you so much for joining me. So if you've been around the channel, by the way, hit subscribe and like and all that sort of thing, and we do a live stream on Saturday. Please do come and join us for that and talk about guitars and things. Now, if you've been around this channel for a long time, you've heard about this guitar. You've heard me talk about it, tell you all about it, and you might have even heard me play it a little bit. I'm not even sure, but you possibly. You have also heard me talk about how much I love Slash, how much I've admired Slash for a long time. I've been a Guns N' Roses fan literally since I was a child, like 8-9 years old. Velvet Revolver fan. Vividly remember hearing Velvet Revolver for the first time, not knowing who it was on the radio, and saying out loud, "This is the kind of music I want to listen to." And there we go. It was Velvet Revolver, and of course, Miles Kennedy, The Conspirators, Slash. Put those all together, you've got one of the best bands, I believe, out there in the world, putting out albums and touring and all that sort of stuff. Very excited to go see them in Dublin next week, and that's why we're talking about this right now, because they're playing in Dublin next week, and that's exciting to me. Of course I have tickets, of course I'm going to the show. I'm going to enjoy it one way or the other, but maybe Slash will buy this guitar and play it at some point in the 3 Arena next Thursday. That'd be wild. Anyways, let's tell Slash about the guitar. It's a Flying V CMT, sometimes known as the V, and curly maple top. As you can see, dances beautifully, looks really good. It's got a subtle flame to it, but in the right lighting, it is beautiful. Definitely in this heritage cherry sunburst finish, it stands out. Check out Slash playing a Les Paul, as he does in a cherry sunburst here. This guitar would look amazing beside your cherry sunburst Les Pauls. Very cool thing you can't see right now is this guitar has one of the flamiest flame necks. Look at that. That's a flamey neck right there. Flame maple neck. Very, very cool. It's also got the flip out tuners. You know, these ones that have the flip out thing and that you can wind them and stuff like that. I didn't choose the best one to do, but anyway, there we go. So that's it. Okay, thing fell off the stand. That's not supposed to happen. Anyways, we'll leave it in the video. Why not? So the flaming neck, it's stunning and gorgeous, and as is the rest of the guitar in itself. It's got an ebony fretboard, which is just smooth and beautiful, wonderful. Feels really great to play. We have got some gold hardware. Now, obviously, there's an elephant in this room, and we'll talk about that in a second. It's got 30 fingers pickups. They weren't originally, when I purchased the guitar, it wasn't these pickups, but I did replace them with vintage era correct 30 fingers pickups. These are the zebra ones. I think they look better than the double black ones that were in when I bought it. There was a 30 fingers in the bridge, but in the neck, there was an abomination of a modern pickup, and I just thought, no, we got to make this right. Previous owner, I believe, maybe the previous owner before him, was misguided, a little bit adventurous, and put a Kaler on this guitar. Then they decided that was the wrong thing to do, so they took it off, covered it up with this actually really tasteful, I think, brass triangle, which it works really well. The guitar still sounds great, still plays great, and is wonderful. So I encourage you to test it out if you get the chance. In my mind, it's truly one of a kind guitar. I haven't seen anything like this. I mean, obviously I've seen Flying V's CMT, the V, before, but number one, this is the best flame I've seen on one. And number two, none of them have one of these, which is probably a good thing. But anyway, I think it's a masterpiece. I think the V, the CMT Flying V, is the best thing that Gibson did in the Northern era. And having this in your collection would be cool. So why am I going to sell it if I love it so much? Well, here's the thing. It's not for sale. And if you're not Slash, you cannot buy it. It's not on Reverb. It's not generally for sale. You can't make me an offer in the comments. I will not. You could offer me $10,000 and I'm not going to sell it. By the way, Slash, I'm not looking for $10,000 or anything like it for it. Slash, Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators are playing in Dublin next week, and I thought timing wise this is actually kind of perfect. Let's put it out there, pull a few strings, see if we can get Slash to watch the video, and as I'm going to the show I can bring the guitar with me, meet up beforehand, see if you like the guitar. If you like it, I can sell a guitar to my guitar hero, Slash. Which is genuinely very true. I also believe that this guitar is killer, and I think Gibson should reissue this, and they're not going to reissue it as my signature, but if Slash owned it, you never know what could happen. And I think if they reissued it, it would be a very popular guitar. You could custom shop it and everything. They could make a ton of money selling reissues of this very, very cool Flying V. You don't see Flying Vs like this anymore. Even if you took out the brass plate and just had it like, you know, just with a tune-o-matic and not this thing, people would go crazy for Flying V that look like this. You're not going to get something like this. Anyways, Gibson are not going to listen to me on it, but if Slash owned it, they could reissue. And Cesar has been showing some Norlin era guitars some love over on Instagram. He's been playing some stuff that looks like new versions of Norlin era guitars on his Instagram and stuff like that. So you never know. And Slash is going to get in that door more than I am. So I think that would be really cool. So Slash, if you're out there, if you're watching this video, which hopefully you are, here's my email. Have your people contact my people. My people is just me, by the way. But we can set it up. We can come up, meet you. You can check out the guitar, play a little bit, see what you think. And if you like it, we can do a deal, which will more than likely involve me asking you to do an interview on this very YouTube channel so that I can ask you all kinds of things, especially about your new blues album, Orgy of the Damned, which I'm very excited about, and hopefully we get to see you tour that in Europe as well. I know you've already announced the American tour. If you do it in Europe, that'd be great. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Now, most people who are going to watch this, I understand, are not Slash, and you're probably disappointed you can't buy this guitar. Maybe you're not, I don't know, but that's your loss. But I'm sorry, you can't buy the guitar. It's not for sale unless you're Slash. Everyone else who isn't Slash, I'm sorry, you can't buy this guitar. It's not really for sale, but I will allow Slash to buy it. I'll give him a good deal, actually, to be honest. Anyways, even though you can't buy the guitar, I still love you, and thank you so much for joining us and watching the video. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below telling Slash that he should absolutely buy this guitar. I think that's probably the coolest thing you could do. I'm trying to get back to doing more regular videos here on YouTube over the next few weeks, so thank you for supporting me and sticking through me over this last few weeks when things have been a little bit tough. But anyway, I'll be back for 3 Chord Dave Live on Saturday, so I hope you join us for that, where we talk about guitars and music and all kinds of things for a little while on a Saturday evening here. It's 10 p.m. Irish time, so make sure you set your clocks for that. I'll be back with another guitar related video very soon. But until then, my friend, take care.